a Witty Soldier. There was once a soldier who served the Tsar for 3 years. When his term of service was over, he was told that he was free to go home. The Tsar gave him 3 kopecks, and he went away. He walked and he walked, and he met 3 old men. They asked him for alms, and he took out a kopek and gave it to them. Then he met 3 other old men. They asked him for alms, and he gave them the second of his kopecks. It was evening when he met 3 more old men. They too asked him for alms, and he gave them his last kopek. Then he continued on his way, and as he walked along, asked himself what he would do now that he had no money left. He walked and he walked, and he saw the 3 old men coming toward him again. They begged him for alms, and the soldier took off his overcoat and gave it to them. "You gave the last you had in order to help us," said the old man, "and so now we want to do something for you. Tell us what your 3 wishes are, and we will make them come true." The soldier hesitated, but then said, "Well then, listen. First, I want money to appear in my pocket the moment I need some. Second, I want my pipe to be filled and lit the moment I'm ready for it. And third, I want my bag to fill with whatever I desire the moment I ask for it." "Very well, soldier. Go, and may God go with you," said the old man. The soldier walked on. "Now, why don't I see if they haven't lied me?" said he to himself. He reached into his pocket, which he knew to be empty, and oh! There were many coins in it. He sat down for a rest and took out his pipe, and it was filled and lit, and ready for him to smoke. The soldier was pleased. He sat there and smoked for a while, and then put it into his pocket again. Looking up, he saw 2 ducks flying past. He undid the strings of his bag and called, "Into the bag with you, ducks!" And the ducks flew straight into it. The soldier walked on. He came to a town and was told of a merchant who lived there, but who had to leave his own house because he found that it was inhabited by devils. The soldier went to see him. "What will you do for me if I drive the devils out of your house?" he asked. "I will care for you to the end of your life," the merchant replied. He gave the soldier food and drink, and the soldier settled in his house for the night. It was midnight when he heard a crash. The floor broke open, and a devil appeared in front of him. "What do you want?" the soldier asked. "I want to eat you up," said the devil. The soldier undid the strings of his bag. "Into the bag with you, devil!" he cried. And before the words were out of his mouth, the devil was in the bag. The soldier pulled tight the strings and began beating the bag with his fists, and the devil began asking him to stop. "Let me go, soldier, let me go, and neither I nor my children and grandchildren will ever come to this house again," he cried. The soldier let him go, and when morning came, he called the merchant, and they settled in the house together. The merchant fed the soldier and cared for him as he had promised. The years passed, and when the time came for the soldier to die, he said to the merchant, "Don't forget to put my pipe and bag into the grave with me when I die." The soldier died, and his pipe and bag were buried with him as he had asked.